Hi there, Tech BB. This is Don with Sly Equipment, showing you the new 2011 line of protective gear, profit goggles, ProMerc barrel systems, and the rest of our protective equipment and on-field apparel. Right now we're going to start with our 2011 gear. We have some pretty extensive venting in this stuff to keep you hot out there in those Florida summers. We do these in 4 different colors. This one's the bright orange. It's pretty hot. It's definitely probably the first one to sell out. We got a nice logo here, some heat roll all throughout, extensive 3D mesh. We have padding throughout the arm here for your elbows and pick up those bounces and the rest of that. Some nice cuffs that are non-restrictive that keep you cool with the mesh venting there. Matched with the pants, that's all color coordinated. You have the venting right there through the real stiff like thermal zones to let the heat out from your thighs and around there. Some logos, some really nice 640D nylon across the knees, along with adjustable cuffs to keep them tight around your ankles to make sure that you're looking fresh out there. You have 2 additional belt loops here in case you want to wear your own belt, in addition to the snap and zipper closure for double protection on there, and as well an additional hidden waistband to keep it tight across there if you want to pick up some extra slack or adjust if you lose or gain some weight. So moving on, that's pretty much our playing apparel. We also have our profit goggle system, which has been out since about 2009 now. This goggle is very unique to us. It's our own system all throughout. You have a completely distortion-free 3D spherical lens that's dual pane and thermal, and it comes out of the box with a faded lens. So it'll keep your smoke up here and clear up here. For when you're looking for the gun, you can see your screen and see your settings and everything like that. But when you look into the distance, you're not getting glare or anything like that. So you have that nice smoke protection. Every goggle we make has a thermal lens to keep it fog-free. Comes with our own quick change retention system to drop the lens out in under 5 seconds. You have 3D venting here to keep the paint from out of your face while still allowing volume, your voice out. Additionally, we also have our velvet-lined memory foam in the ears there. We've also modified it this year to allow a cutout to additional hearing and also some venting there to keep your ears cool. This is our quick change system, and you can see our velvet-lined face foam that's also dual layer right there. We got that. This is pretty much our new changes for 2011 with this goggle, and we have them in a variety of colors, which you can see across here. This is the blue one. We have the titanium, which is all a dust finish as well. The red in the distance over there. We have some woodland camo, and we have some limited editions at the back there. Moving to the back of the booth, we have a few different things. This is our ProMerc dual carbon barrel, which comes with 4 adapters and the carbon fiber tip. A variety of lenses for the profit goggle system. This is our ProMerc gear bag. It weighs in at 11 pounds empty. Super light, also very strong. It's got the steel tensile cable and the grips there to keep it heavy so you can lift your 50-pound gear bag at the airlines. Multiple zippers, storage pockets, marker storage, and 3 compartments on the inside so you can pretty much throw whatever you want in there. Moving on from there, we have some of our protective gear that's been very popular for us. You can see it on field with Russian Legion. You can see it on Aftershock and a few other guys that are sporting it out there at this event. I'll show you on down this way. Harness system, it's very unique, and it's a little bit different take on most harnesses. The material on the actual strap itself is a physical seat belt that's taken from an automobile factory. It's very strong. Comes with a 3D carbon accented pull tab with some embroidered Velcro on the backside. After this is actually a carbon weaved polyurethane leather on the outside, along with some cross-stitch polyurethane leather back here. Comes with a tensioner belt. This is a 4+5 capacity harness, allowing you for a total of 9 pods, which is very nice for those long 7-man games. And of course the internal tension belt, which we have here, which is pretty standard across all paintball harnesses. Some nice accents, chrome thermal logos, multiple Velcro assists for adjustability. Here we have some what's called Petard's leather to keep it real stiff against your lumbar area, as well as sufficiently padded against back impacts. Some neon accents to keep you fresh out there on the field, and of course the polyurethane leather for out. Now onto our probably most popular items for this season is our ProMerc arm pad. We make a variety of different pads for a variety of situations. This is the back player pad. It has 40mm, that's before compression when it's put in the machine, 40mm EVA memory foam, and it's separated throughout the pad. What that does is when you segregate the pads like this, as you're sitting at rest, it doesn't actually constrict you like adding a block of foam across your entire elbow. This will actually move and play with you as you're playing on the field. So what you're able to do is if you're at rest hanging out, or maybe you're snap shooting with some friends, it's not super uncomfortable, and it's also Lycra throughout to keep you very cool. When you do need to dive or anything like that, as soon as you begin to rotate your arms into position to slide or whatever else, it actually becomes one uniform pad once it sucks together. You can see that it's very popular. You can check that out with Russian Legion, or if you're over in Europe checking this out, you can See it on Frankfurt Syndicate, Icon, and a few other Sly sponsored teams such as Fat Lady's Charms. One of the other pads that we have, this is the front player variety, is the back player. This is one of our most common questions, what the difference between the two is. This has 40mm foam, this has 20mm foam, half the thickness. On this pad it also does not have an elbow cup. So you can see here the difference between this elbow cup, no elbow cup. This is for guys like me, a little bit bigger, more so built for comfort, not so much for speed. You're playing in the back and you're just gonna, want to protect against bounces and the occasional slide. This is a lot more popular, a lot more comfortable for you. Moving on from there, we have our line of gloves. It's all color coordinated. It's pretty basic. Has some silicone palm on there to keep your gun tight. Kevlar padding for the slides when you're using your hand on the ground there, and of course our tank cover. There's some more colors of our harnesses, and of course last our chest protector. This is pretty much the same kind of idea. That's very, very breathable, very light, very has EVA memory foam throughout. Very breathable, protects against bounces, protects against abrasion, and it keeps you against those kidney impacts and other shots that you don't want to take. We have lots of negative effects on your body. So check it out. You can visit our website at www.slypaintball.com, and if you're a dealer, you can also call us at 949-200-7348, and you're welcome to email me, Don@slyequipment.com. Thanks for TechBB for hosting, editing, and posting this video.